Behind me is a park run, and I'm pretty sure that for plogging to become something big in Australia, it's got to involve park runs and running groups. I'm not part of a running group, so what I need to do is become familiar with those people and for them to become familiar with me. So I'm going to come down here every Saturday morning before I head out and do other filming and just do a bit of cleaning up so I can talk with people. I'm not going to film that to start off with, and hopefully later they'll get more comfortable with me filming. I came down to this sign to Tillack Park this morning to film the intro to my next video, and I bumped into a guy called Bryce who runs a podcast called Trail Tales with Tara and Bryce. That podcast is about all the physical and psychological benefits of trail running. We talked about plogging, and he could see just how much plogging could add to those benefits. According to this, I am here, which means I should be able to track along here. And the Bulimba Creek seems to separate there. This is Carindale. I think the Carindale Shopping Centre is out that way. That's Edward Park, where I started in the last episode. So somehow I've got to rejoin the Bulimba Creek from up there. I'll start by getting to that bridge. Morning.
Morning.
How are you again?
I am.
Oh, look at these swings. Let's get this plastic first. Before it gets further down the creek. A little bit stuck in there. Now, here's the question. Would I be game enough to swing out there? I'm not going to do that because I think for someone my size, that's really dumb. Any other rubbish? Oh, that is so slippery. There's almost no tread left in my shoes. Let's get down under here. Can I get this without getting my feet wet again? Let's see if I can get it. There we go, there's water going into my shoes. Well, I'm not going to do it. I think that'd be just so dumb. Should I? Wow, there's a lot of plastic here. Let's get this big bag over here if I can do it without falling into the river. Conundrum. Because if I walk on these, I'm going to destroy them. I don't think I can get to that bag without destroying these plants, so I'm not going to do it. What other rubbish is around here that I can get easily? Here's one. That looks like a dog poo bag. There's always the dog poo bag. I think down that way is where we need to go to get to Carindale Shopping Centre. This is something I've been neglecting for a while, and it's a perfect opportunity. Balance work. I haven't been doing anywhere near enough balance work lately. This means my balance has been deteriorating. I should be able to do this easily. There goes a bike. Morning. This should be so much easier than what it is, especially with these barefoot shoes. There we go. It's all coming back to me now. A little bit like Celine Dion, really. That was another dad joke, sorry. Ooh, well, I don't want to fall down there. This one's a bit cracked in the middle. Hope it doesn't crack under me. There we go. Sweet as. It's all coming back. Very quiet. Do they float down here? There's a can down there, but I'm going to fall in for sure if I go to get that. And there's plastics there. McDonald's, another clown. I think that's what we call this episode, the clown episode. I will fall in for sure if I try to get that. But let's give it a go. So if I put my arms forward onto that, like this, that'll give me some control. Only some. Grab that. Man. There's a little bit of plastic underneath that. There it is. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Get up there, get that later. Let's see if we can get you into the bucket. Not quite. Get you later. Now, if I put my foot there and on that root, there is just no way I'm going to get that without falling in. Now the trick is to get up. Go the reverse of how I got down, I reckon. 1, 2, you ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go. That was worth getting. That was worthwhile because I got some styrofoam. Anytime I get some styrofoam, it's worthwhile. Even worth the muddy feet. This explains a lot because I think that by coming through this way, I'm going into a golf course. I'm not going to be able to get into that golf course, although Kira, perhaps we can go out golfing one day. Kira is someone that I've given a little bit of advice about filming golfing. Oh, of course. Look what I found. That guy in the front looks like my father-in-law. So the main Bulimba Creek goes down that way, heading across the back of the golf course, which is here. I think I need to either follow the road that turns up there in that direction or go down here and go in that direction. I'm going to head back to the car and explore.